Hello, friends, and in this series, we discuss about the top companies in your state. And in fact, we ask you, do you know the top companies in your state? And we are taking a journey understanding the top companies in various business segments in New Delhi. And today, we want to discuss about retail. So let us find out which is the top company in the retail segment in the New Delhi region. And of course, that is the Reliance Retail. Reliance Retail has become very big. In fact, they are the major player in New Delhi region. And Reliance Retail is a retail segment company which has many other ancillary units working for Reliance. These ancillary units are also part of the Reliance ecosystem. So I will tell you everything about the retail space, but let us understand why retail is booming, especially after the pandemic. It became very logical for people to actually order things online, whether it is your groceries or your apparel or electronics, whatever you could get without traveling to the showroom. And if you can get it without watching it, if it is standard stuff, people started feeling that it is logical not to waste time and just go to the app, order it, and it will be delivered at your doorstep. And because of this retail segment boom, a lot of companies came up, and all the big brand names. But today we are discussing about the biggest player in New Delhi in the retail segment, and that is Reliance Retail. Now, Reliance Retail is an umbrella company, and whenever anything comes to retail, it is under the Reliance Retail as a company, and they have the global operations. We are discussing. We are going to focus only in New Delhi region, because other states there will be other retail company which may be bigger, but in New Delhi region, Reliance Retail is the biggest one. They have the biggest market share. And now let's discuss about what is so special when it comes to Reliance. So first of all, Reliance Retail also provides supermarkets. So they come up with various supermarkets very close to where you live. So accessibility to supermarts is very paramount. So whichever place in Delhi you live, you will see one Reliance supermarket closer to you, and these supermarkets provide your grocery requirements. So, and they also maintain certain level of quality, especially when it comes to vegetables. Reliance supermarket will have quite fresh vegetables, and they sort them out also. I mean, if you go to any other retail chain, you may have to basically rely and probably pick and choose the vegetable, whereas in the case of Reliance supermarkets, you can actually you can be rest assured that the vegetables and other things are sorted, the packets are clean, there is no dust on the packet. So they also maintain little bit of hygiene and also cleanliness around their supermarkets. And supermarkets, Reliance supermarket offer all kinds of services for all kinds of people, whether you are vegetarian, non-vegetarian, whatever special needs you have, everything is provided. So that is why people love going to Reliance supermarket and making their purchase for their grocery requirements. So they have a particular segment which is looking after the daily needs, and that is called the supermarket. What else they provide as a retail player? They also provide the hypermarkets. Now, the usually hypermarkets is a term used for when you buy in bulk. So when you have a retail requirement, you can go to supermarket. But if you want to basically buy for 1 or 2 months, it will make sense for you to go and visit the hypermarkets. These hypermarkets have the volume, they have the scale, and if you go there, you can actually pick up things in bulk, and the bulk pricing is applicable, so you can actually save a lot of your money if you go to hypermarket. So Reliance has also forayed into this arena of providing hypermarket. In fact, usually they have, based on the city size, they have at least one per city, and sometimes they have more than one. So hypermarket is a very good concept where you can actually get a fantastic price, greater money for your buck when it comes to not only retail, but in hypermarkets they also provide furnitures and recreation, sports rackets and stuff like that. Also sometimes gardening material, and at the same time, suppose you are having an aquarium at home, they also provide those kind of products which is required to build your aquarium. Also fishes, live fishes. So things like that is available in hypermarket, and therefore hypermarket is a concept where Reliance Retail has a major play, and a lot of people like to visit hypermarket. It is like a activity which you like to do once a month. If you are having a big family, at least 4 to 6 people in your family, then you will like to visit hypermarket, because you can actually save a lot of money by going to hypermarket and making purchase for your entire family in bulk, instead of going to retail markets every third day. They like to visit the hypermarket, get their stuff done and stuff like that. So that is one market segment which is not left ignored by Reliance Retail. And therefore, if you look at these two segments, which shows the biggest churn of turnover in terms of money, they have covered it. What else they provide as Reliance Retail? They have the apparel division known as the Reliance Trends, and Reliance Trend, as these are all separate companies working under Reliance Retail. So we are talking about Reliance Retail, which is the sort of umbrella that I'm using. So Reliance Trend is an organization which produce branded and unbranded apparels for you. So whether you are men, women, children, all kinds of clothes can be you can buy from Reliance Trend. And they also actually get the designer clothes also put in their stores. And these Reliance Trend stores are spread across Delhi, very popular, because their endeavor is to bring the latest fashion to the street. And so a lot of youngsters like to visit Reliance Trend, because the designs are very peppy, latest, and they actually hire the upcoming designers to stock their stores, trend stores. And usually the trend in the market is lasts for at least a quarter, like 3 months. So as the name suggests, Reliance Trend is very, very particular about these facts. They like to put the apparel in their store for not more than 3 months, at the most 4 months. So if you go to Reliance Trend, you will always get something fresh, something new, something trending, and that is why people love Reliance Trend. And as I said, that these different companies like Hypermarket, Supermarket, and now we're talking about Trends, are managed by separate teams, and they sort of compete with each other under the parent umbrella of Reliance Retail. What else they provide as Reliance Retail? Of course, digital devices, starting from your simple devices like Bluetooth devices, all the way to ACs, refrigerators, microwaves, etc. So all of those are sold through this division called Reliance Digital. And usually they come up with a lot of schemes in the digital stores. And if you go to Reliance stores, you can buy any sort of device that you may have in mind, even routers, even small lights, camping gadgets, and of course the gadgets, electronic and electrical gadgets for your appliances for your home and office, gift items. So whole lot of these things are available on Reliance Digital. Reliance Digital is spinned off as a separate entity, and all of these separate entities have numerous stores spread across New Delhi. And because they have the scale, they have the bulk buying ability, usually Reliance offer the best quality product at the lowest price, because they are able to buy bulk from the OEMs, which are the manufacturers, at a very less price, and therefore that discount is transferred to the buyers, the Reliance Digital buyers. So this is the value they provide, and therefore although they have competition with other players also, but Reliance has been able to provide all kinds of facilities in terms of discounts and also advances. So usually when you go to these stores, you you want to pick up a fridge, for example. The fridge that you like is beyond your budget. So what do you do? So there are the advances available from the NBFC's companies, and the representative of NBFC's companies are sitting in all Reliance Digital stores themselves. So you don't have to go anywhere as a buyer. If you pick up an appliance and you don't have the money, you can actually get all kinds of schemes through various financial organizations, NBFCs, which are sitting there itself. So and the advance can be approved within less than 2 minutes, things like that. So things move very fast. So you go to a Reliance Digital store, you pick up a device, you make a payment or take a loan, and all of that can be done in less than 5 minutes in the entire process of purchasing. So they have actually perfected this. Then they also have the packaging material, delivery, and Reliance Digital also have a sister company which looks after the maintenance, some sort of a contractual maintenance, which is beyond the guarantee that the manufacturer provide. So they are taking care of the buyer from all sides. So all sides are covered. So things like water purifier, refrigerators, fans, mobile devices, all kinds of mobile devices. The biggest advantage you get is that if you go to any of these Reliance Digital, you don't look at only one brand. You get to compare all brands and pricing of all the brands, and then pick up whatever you feel is best for you. So that is why Reliance Digital is very, very popular in New Delhi region. What else they provide as Reliance Retail umbrella, under the umbrella, which is the jewels. Believe it or not, they are also retailing the ornament, jewelry, and precious stones through their Reliance Jewels initiative. So these Reliance Jewels are like jewelry shops, but then they are under the Reliance Retail umbrella, and they are also known as Reliance Jewels. Now these outlets have very high net worth items. So usually Reliance Jewel outfits are smaller. They are much smaller, but in terms of the value they carry in their stores is very high, because they carry diamonds, sapphire, gold, silver, all kinds of ornaments, precious and semi-precious. So Reliance Jewel offer all kinds of designs, and similar to Reliance Trend, they are also engaged with the designers who are providing jewelry designing services, and keep their Reliance Jewel showroom really up to the market and really fresh. So if you go to Reliance Jewel, you will always see something new, something which is trending, something which is so refreshing. And if you are looking for a jewelry which must be latest, you must visit the Reliance Jewels showroom. Maybe you will be able to find something that you need. So in terms of retail, the variety is huge. I mean, if you look at the Reliance Retail segment, they not only provide your daily needs, food items, but they also provide electronics, gift items, your apparels, your shooting and clothings, and your jewelry stuff. So anything which is in retail segment, they are able to cover most of it. What else they provide? Well, before I go to JioMart, I would like to also mention that they have other retail segment companies which we are not covering today, and some of them I would like to just mention. One of the company is the frames, the eyeglass frames, so which is also very popular. You can see Reliance glasses, Reliance glass showroom everywhere in the city in Delhi, and people like to get there, and they have fantastic schemes, several schemes. Like for example, if you pick up one frame, you will get another frame free. So usually when the customer goes for making his spectacles, they end up buying two, because there is a standby required many times. So All of this is also provided under Reliance Retail. Now let's come to JioMart. Now all these different companies are integrated into a online app as well. So it's not only the physical stores they have, they also have an app called JioMart, where you can actually buy anything from any of the stores using this app called JioMart. So if you are a Reliance Jio customer, the Jio app, the telecom app comes pre-bundled with JioMart. Otherwise, you can also download the JioMart on from the Apple Store as well as the Google Play Store, and this JioMart app is connected to all different retail units, and you can pick up anything from using this application in an online fashion. So Reliance has been able to provide such a big ecosystem when it comes to retail, and there is therefore no doubt that they are number one in Delhi region, because they are able to provide needs for all kinds of people, and they also have the online initiative, because of which they are able to also provide that comfort to their buyers without they traveling to their stores. The stores will come to them using an app. So therefore they are very popular in Delhi. Now if you look at the Reliance, as I said, they are very big in Delhi. uh, as an estimate, it has we think that nearly 10,000 people work for Reliance Retail in Delhi alone. So Reliance Retail is a very big initiative from Reliance Industries, and in Delhi alone, 10,000 people work, and they actually man these stores. Not only the retail stores, but also digital and other group companies stores. So they are major employer in New Delhi region, and so therefore let's come to the last point, which is Reliance Retail is a very big company. They are also employee friendly, and once you join Reliance, you don't feel like coming out, because there are so many things, latest things are happening. As a if you are an employee in the Reliance group, you're always taken care of from your insurance perspective. Your salaries are higher, they give good employment to you, so you don't feel like coming out of the Reliance group companies. So this shows that nearly 10,000 people are employed by Reliance in Delhi alone. So if you're looking for starting your career in the retail segment, this is one company you should look at, especially when you're in Delhi. And if you're looking at starting up some sort of business with Reliance Retail, obviously they are the big player here. And if you're a small businessman, you can actually set up some sort of a distribution business with them, or even if you are a manufacturer, you can go to Reliance Digital or Reliance Retail, and set up a deal where they start selling your merchandise in their stores as well. So above all, it's a very promising company. It is very good company if you want to become a set up a business with them or join them. So hopefully this information that I provided to you come handy when you take a call, take a decision, and you enjoy watching this. Thanks for watching me live. I will meet you in the next one with another company in another segment, and this program is known as Top Companies in Your State. Bye for now.